I hope it does. So it has been a while since I don't do a live stream, but let's see how it goes. So, which is the plan for today? Which is the flight plan? I'm going to try to go from Mohave Desert to Cape Canaveral. So the flight plan is basically to cross the US. um, I will try to also use the MedJeb rover autopilot for setting the waypoint, so I can follow the path. And let's see how it goes. So okay, let's switch on this. Let me first try to, because the sound of the Kerbal Space program is quite loud. Maybe you are not going to even hear me at all. Now that's better. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's good. So the idea, I will go subsonic until we reach 12,000, 12 kilometers more or less. Wow, what mods? A lot of mods. But the most important ones are real solar system, my Evo pack, procedural parts, and so on and so forth. Okay, at this point I'm on track, so I'm going to switch to I'm going to start playing with autopilot a bit. The Gramax autopilot. If you want to do long flights, I really suggest to use Gramax autopilot. It's very nice. They set a 10 degrees pitch. And I'm going to keep this velocity for the moment, for now. And yes, let's enjoy the view of it. So we are here in Mohave Desert towards Cape Canaveral. My plan for today will be to go hypersonic, at least Mach 7, if it's possible Mach 10, although that depends on if the plane is melting or not, okay? So that's yeah, Nike Link, you asked me how you managed to cope with the high temperatures. So the trick the trick that I'm doing, I actually added some ablator material to the procedural liquid tanks, just a bit. 10 is enough. As soon as I reach like Mach 7, Mach 8, the ablator is going to be start melting. Okay, so but yeah, that is enough to handle the temperature. I don't know why. I actually am thinking even to request or to implement myself um, like an ablative option for the procedural parts because I think it makes sense actually. You're welcome. Thank you. So as soon as I reach 12K altitude, my plane is going to automatically switch into hypersonic mode. That means that the winds will fold, and there is also like a hypersonic ballast here with a piston that is going to extend as well. That will help also with the aerodynamics and with having more, let's say, less less drag for hypersonic speeds. Yeah, I actually created like a script for adding the basically a module manager patch for adding the ablator material. It's an easy one. So let's see far we are nominal. Let me review the waypoint because I think, yeah, I don't know why. This is new. In previous versions of Medjeb, I was able to create a waypoint all the way, here, but I don't know why it doesn't allow me to do it. Let me see if I can actually add a new one. No, I don't know why. It's like colliding here or something like that. I haven't ever seen that. Yeah, it doesn't allow me to do it. It's like here. I don't know. Let's see. It doesn't matter really. Okay, so you are playing KSP 1.0, 1.0. That's not possible, man. Okay, let me bang a bit here. So another thing that I am thinking into, hey, why is not triggering the hypersonic mode? Now, yes, perfect. So now at this point, I'm going to, first of all, let me bang a bit to the left. And I'm going to start increasing the speed and reducing the pitch. So we go hypersonic. Okay? Yeah, perfect. Okay, hey, what is going on here? Okay, let's go now for lower pitch, 4.5. And let's start increasing the acceleration. I'm going to accelerate to half G, something like that. And here we go. They are pretty much scramjets, I would say, yes. They go very fast. I mean, actually, I would say that as far as I have seen, the engines start like reducing its performance or efficiency at a high altitude, like 28 kilometers, something like that. But to be honest, they can go extremely fast. Hey, what is going on here? Okay. So we are increasing our speed. We are currently at Mach 2.7. My goal is going to be to put the velocity into straight for Mach 7, okay? And let's go for it. Do you know what? I have the free EVA installed. The only thing is that I don't have any passengers in the plane. But with the free EVA you can walk inside the plane, and that's quite cool. No, this graph is very new. Maybe I did it during the last week or 2 weeks ago, but I have been in develop. I mean, I have been improving it during the last week or 2 weeks, and now it's pretty much it's working as I was expecting. But this one exactly this one is new. But you have seen the other one that is also a box wing, a nice box wing. It's quite beautiful as well. These engines are from the OPT, orbital. What is the name? Orbital. I don't remember. OPT mod. Okay, guys. So we are Mach 5 at this moment. I am burning fuel high speed. 22 kilometers. I created this one from scratch, but it's using the very same concept that the other one. That is basically a box wing. Um, I am using the same engines. To be honest, I really love these engines because are completely overpowered. You cannot do this with Realin's overhaul. I mean, with Realin's overhaul, even in the same using the same design, maybe the maximum will be like something like Mach 4. I don't know. I don't even think you can reach Mach 5 without going for the Sabre engines and switching cycle or something like that. For airlines or planes, so there are at least some. I need to search the name of the mods because I don't remember at this moment the names. But I would recommend using B9 procedural parts and B9 procedural win, sorry, and procedural parts. Once you have that, I will go for. You want to have the EVA extensions and with the raster prop mod, so you can have nice like a nice cockpit inside. Like it's not DSC level, but it's not bad. So the so everything is going to heat up actually. You cannot see because the font is quite small. The procedural liquid tank here, I mean this one, especially this one, is now 1000 Kelvin. So it's getting hot. So, and actually, I am already melting. This started to melt like a re-entry. Okay, we are officially at Mach 7 at this moment. Maybe I need to increase it a bit more, but yes, we are cruising at Mach 7, so we are hypersonic. Let me just increase it a bit more here. So let's continue accelerating so we can go over Mach 7. Yeah, you cannot touch the window at this moment. It will burn your hand. We are 30 kilometers in altitude. So yeah, I'm going a bit unstable now. I think that's because I need to reduce the pitch. I might even need to control this at this moment. Yes. So let me. Hey, what is going on? What is going on? No. Okay. Let me see if I can bring this to control this manually at this moment. Okay. Let's try to put it on good track. I need to decrease the altitude because at this point I don't have. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think we are on track. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Pitch 3. Oh, no. What is going on? Okay. I need to control it manually at this moment. We are going crazy, guys. I don't know if we are going to be able to survive this. I have deactivated completely the autopilot because this is going crazy. Okay. Okay. Okay, I need to reduce the altitude. So I don't know why the plane is going so crazy. It's not expected. I haven't even shutting down the engine, you know. This is going totally mental. Let me switch off all the far support here. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now let's see if I manage to be back on track. So I'm going to put acceleration to 1 here and target pitch 3. Damn it, I know now. Now I know what is going on. I don't know why I had the legs there, the landing legs. Okay, I think we are alive. We're still alive. Can now I put a new waypoint here? Maybe better. Yes. Okay, so let's continue. Let's continue accelerating. Let's go for target pitch 3.5 and let's accelerate to 2. Okay. I don't know how I managed to survive that, but well, that's good enough. So we are Mach 5.5. Yeah, I had to lose it because it was going completely crazy. I need to stay within 30 kilometers altitude. 30 kilometers altitude will be like the ceiling altitude, even at Mach 10. If you go beyond that, everything starts going really bad. So, okay, so at this point we have like 7,000 kilometers range, about 1 hour, 1.2 hours worth of fuel. That should be enough to make it, I think. You're still accelerating, close to Mach 6. By the way, guys, where are you from? Where are you watching from? Because I'm going very fast. I'm going extremely fast. And these engines, the faster you go, the more fuel you are burning, and that's it. But still, if also my target pitch is quite low at this moment, so I am flying with high dynamic pressure. As soon as I reach maybe a higher altitude of I go nominal, it will be much more efficient, let's say. Gracias, McLovin. Okay. I am banking 2 degrees to the right to be able to amend the path. It is lagging. Yeah, could be possible. Could be possible, guys. Maybe I can switch the quality to normal, but that's. I mean, it's expected. I am streaming at almost 4K, and and YouTube is telling me that my stream current bitrate is quite high. But yeah, I am streaming at almost 4K, so I need a high bitrate that will create lag at the end. But yeah. But at least from my point of view, here is saying that the stream quality is excellent. So I don't know. Okay, so we are officially at Mach 7 again. We are a bit of losing a bit of stability as soon as I reach Mach 7, and I don't like that. Maybe I need to still work a bit on the plane stability, you know, because I don't like that. Let me again switch off this and try to control this manually. Oh, again, oh, damn it. I'm going to lose the plane, guys. I need to improve the stability. This is going crazy. So I don't know what is going on because ooh, I am stalling. I am stalling hard. I will try to recover this. So yeah, it seems that like a Mach 7 might be my limit at this moment. Okay. Can I can I go back on track? So it's funny because the other day I was doing a test and the plane was completely stable even at Mach 10. I don't know, maybe I did some changes and I fucked it. So let's try to bank here. Let's put in let's try to put it here. The target pitch. Okay. So yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know what is going on here. It's a bit strange to be honest. If I do a Cobra, you can. I mean, I blow up the plane several times at these speeds. I don't even know how you survive that, to be honest. This is a bit strange. Hey, I think also yeah, I might even need to go manually, you know, because I'm trying to use the autopilot there to help me out. Um, but it's no good. Yeah, and sometimes they just die, you know. Yeah, I am from now I am using a lower pitch, even if it's not as efficient and I will be burning more fuel. I think I need to go for a lower pitch. Okay, let's try to level this thing. Let me try to activate the dynamic deflection. I don't know if he's making it better or worse. Okay. Let's update the waypoint. Okay, to bang a bit. control this manually a bit. No, I don't like the dynamic deflection is not helping out. It's actually making it worse. Wow. Okay. It's getting nasty. I think I'm just going to go manually, you know, because I don't like it. That's it. No, I'm completely fine sharing it. Actually, I already shared the previous models, you know. Ooh, what is going on, guys? What is going on? Yeah, the plane is completely unstable. I don't know if it's yeah. What is going on here? What is going on, guys? Damn it. Something is wrong, and I don't know what it is. Let me try to move some fuel from here to here. Yes. Let's go here to here. And let me also move it from here to here. Well, actually, I cannot put it there. So let's also put it here to here. I'm trying to move the center of mass to the top as much as I can because the only thing that I could be thinking at the moment that is related with this. And we are officially in full vacuum, guys. I don't know. I like them. I saw designs, some drawings of box wings, and I felt like it was like a challenge, you know, to make it work with far in real solar system and trying to go hypersonic. That's it. It's a challenge to do that. And from a far point of view, I don't know what is going today. You know, it's like a Murphy's law, but in theory, this should reach Mach 10 easily. Also, let's move it. Oxidizer? Why are there's oxidizer here? I don't know. Okay. Okay, now we are descending. The faster you go, the more mass is required you to have, you know, on the front. You will see this if you try to create a far compliant plane. You will see this. You need to go. You need to have as much more mass in the front as possible. The faster you want to go. So we are descending very fast. I'm going to try to keep it stable. Okay, I think we are fine. Let me update the waypoint. think we are good. And let's start accelerating again. I think it I think it did, yes. I think it did. I need to take care of the mass balance, you know. This is something that you need to do. I usually do it. Once you have, you have your design and more or less it's working fine. You need to ensure that the center of mass, uh, you know, is in front of the center of lift, but during the whole, let's say, burning way. So you need to test it with the tanks completely at 100%, with the tanks completely empty, and you need to see how it shifts, the position, and ensure that it's going to be stable during the whole range. So let's update the waypoint. Oh, in a bit. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to use a lower pitch, maybe even. I am using just 2.2, and I'm flying high dynamic pressure again. But still, I think we have enough fuel to reach Cape Canaveral. Are you using the volumetric clouds from BlackRock? Just out of curiosity. Do you see the aviation lights blinking? I added that. I added some lights there to give it a more realistic style, let's say. And actually, maybe you don't see that, but I have the red and the green ones in the proper sides of the plane. Yeah, those reflections are aviation lights, like position lights of the plane to know, which is the wing, let's say the left position of the plane, the right position of the plane, and so on. Okay, so it's 25 kilometers, we are good. Yes, and also I think the mass, the fuel mass that we moved to the top, um, to the front part, it helped a lot as well. Okay, now I think we are actually fine. We are fine, and I think we should start reducing our speeds because we are going extremely fast. Let me update the waypoint here. Okay, and to be honest, guys, I think we are going to start. We are going to start stopping the engines. And I should start thinking on I should start thinking on landing. 'If I manage to land this thing, that's going to be amazing. We are at this moment we are gliding at Mach 4, 14 kilometers altitude. And I think we are on track for landing on Cape Canaveral. We have been flying 42 minutes since we took off from Vandenberg. No, sorry, Vandenberg, the Mohave Desert. And if I'm not wrong, that's Cape Canaveral, yes. Yeah. So I'm not completely sure. I'm not completely sure where in which runway I am going to land. Let's see. Let's see, guys. Let's pitch up a bit. So I think I'm going to go for the long one, that one. Is that? Yes, that's the one. So that's the wrong way there. Do you play Flight Simulator, guys? Flight Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020? I've been playing for a while, and even with VR, with Quest 2, and that is amazing, amazing, guys. If you haven't done that yet, I suggest you to save some money for that because that's completely mental. Okay, I'm going to try to do this the right way, okay? So I'm going to approach the wrong way from the right position, and let's see. Okay, so we are on final descent. I have deployed the landing gears. Let's go for it. Here we go. No, 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 no. Again, I don't know what is going on, guys. I need to fix the frame. But still, I managed to land it, okay? Even if I died. Well, let's see if I die. Maybe I didn't. But okay, okay. Not bad. I still need to be able to improve the way I brake because it's start like drifting away. But okay, guys, I hope you like it. And see you on the next stream. It's time for dinner here in Spain. See you guys. See you on the next one.